Hey everyone, G loves trains here. You joined me very early this morning. It is 5 AM down here in Swansea. I've just had an overnight stay at the Premier Inn behind me, right next to the waterfront here, if you can just about somewhat make it out in these light levels. But I'm very excited because today I'm off to ride from Swansea to Shrewsbury along the Heart of Wales line. It is going to be my first ever time riding along this line. It has been on my to-do list for some time now, so I thought I'll get up early and go and have a ride along it. So yeah, let's go and get to a Swansea station. Squishy babies! Alright, here I am at Swansea Railway Station now, or Abertawe Railway Station. I tell you what, walking here in the hour of 5 o'clock in the morning was so much easier than trying to walk away from here last night in the hour of 5 PM. Because honestly, I still don't know what was going on in Swansea last night, but it was absolutely heaving. There was some sort of Christmas event on where I literally could not move. My train is pulled up here. I am just waiting to get on board. It only leaves in about 15 minutes, but it is the 5:47 service, which is the first Heart of Wales service of the day from Swansea. Alright, we just departed Swansea. It is really loud on this train. I hope you can hear me alright right now. I'm on 153-935. There are two 153s connected to each other along this service. I didn't know what train it would be, to be honest. I thought it might be a 150, but yeah, I am happy to be riding on a 153 again. And I've got just under 4 hours, 3 hours 59 minutes to be exact, on board this train. Just making the first stop now here at Goulding. I've done a count of the amount of stops down this route. I knew it was quite a lot. I've counted 33, but 35 of you include Swansea and Shrewsbury. But then there are a lot of request stops down here as well. If I've counted correctly, there's 16 of them. How many we're actually going to be calling at today, I'm not too sure. The guard was just telling me that the Heart of Wales line services are very quiet for the most part. I think we're in for a very quiet service at this time of the morning, and hopefully at some point during this service as well it will go a little bit lighter outside and I'll be able to actually film some pretty views. Reversing back out of Llanelli now. The predominant view I'm getting out of the window is us going past request stops at the moment, and like always the request stops are not written on the information displays as it's listing off all the stations we're calling at, but I'm sure I will be as well back down this line one day inevitably. Probably in summer I'm thinking to actually get off at all the stops along this line. We've just left Llandovery and happy to say it is starting to go light. We can see out of the windows a little bit better now. Oh my days, we can actually see the trees and grass, and yeah, cool, finally. We are just passing through a tunnel, but the guard is actually going to let me off at Sugarloaf Station just for the fun of it, to have a step off. It is a request stop, this one.
Ready for the
Just in time, yeah, ready. Here we are. It's tiny here, isn't it? There is a 150 running this route as well today. It's just currently going in the other direction. And to be honest with you, I'm surprised at how awake I am right now. I think I'm just so excited to come and film this vlog because genuinely I did not get a lot of sleep in that hotel last night. Like, there were kids running about the corridors screaming until the early hours of the morning. So yeah, I thought at one point I was going to be doing an all-nighter. But yeah, I'm more awake than I expected, which I'm happy about. I was hoping for a bit of a sunrise this morning. That's the one great thing about filming in winter, because you've either got to like start your vlog in the dark or end your vlog in the dark. But when you do start it in the dark, chances are you will get a nice sunrise. So yeah, hopefully it becomes a bit more prominent. But yeah, there's a slight red glaze in the sky at the minute. There is a sign up here that says that the toilets on this unit are out of order, but it is because the toilet on here is an inaccessible one. But on long distance journeys like this one, these units do have to be coupled up with a unit that does have an accessible toilet. So yeah, if I need the toilet, which I most likely will be doing at some point during this ride, I'll have to trek down into the other unit and use that one. Also, where are the seat tray tables in front of me? I thought there were none, but then I noticed on the seat in front of me, that one's got one. We've just departed the penultimate stop of Church Stretton. The sleep deprivation is ever so slightly kicking in now, but I won't be on it for too much longer as we are now on the final stretch of the journey to the terminus of the line. Now, to travel down here today, I have been using advanced singles, and altogether the cost came to £11.40, and for a 4-hour journey which crosses not only counties but also countries, I mean, I'd say that's pretty good value for money. Thank you. It's okay. Alright, here I am at Shrewsbury. When you're at Shrewsbury, you have to have a cup of tea and 8 biscuits. It is time for me to say goodbye to the 153. Now I am off heading out of the station, and I think I'm going to go have a look at a bit of flowing water. I've just come for a little walk down here by the River Severn. Now, I don't have a cup of tea, but I do have 8 biscuits. Now, as we're riding down the Heart of Wales line today, up it, should I say, well, I do know that it's branded like one of the prettiest, most scenic routes in Wales, and I have to agree. For particularly the latter half of that journey, I could definitely appreciate looking out the windows at how stunning, my dear, stunning the scenery was. And when I come to make vlogs riding with TFW, I do tend to mention how lovely the staff are, but honestly, I can't go without saying it because they are like so chatty and friendly. I do love riding with TFW no matter which route I find myself on. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye, guys.